decision for body and mind. Today we're going to talk about how to overcome fear. So before we talk about how to overcome fear, we're going to talk about where does this fear arise from? Where does it come from? Okay, let's talk about where does the fear arise from? Where does it come from? The fear arises from uncertainty or unknown factors. So fear in a relationship we have because we are uncertain whether this relationship is going to last forever. Fear of losing money, fear of losing job, fear of parenting, or simple fears like fear of speaking in front of 4 people, or fear of speaking something to your spouse. So fear arises from uncertainty or unknown factors. Now let's talk about how to overcome fear. The way to overcome fear is looking at a fear in a positive frame of mind. Looking at fear in a positive frame of mind will create positive images, and that's the way to handle fear with ease. So when fear arises, there are a lot of thoughts which come to you, which creates a lot of different stories. You need to understand the fear started to attack you as soon as it started to create all these negative stories or imagination that you have. Fear creates imagination or stories which are not reality. So if you go along with the stories that fear creates, it's going to hit you hard and you will be in pain. So the only way to tackle fear is look at the fear in a positive frame of mind, and as soon as the fear comes into your mind, you need to be aware of this fear, you need to be aware of this thought, and then you need to be in a process of tackling this fear as soon as it hits you. And fear is good. As soon as the fear comes to you, it keeps you alive, it keeps you on your toes, it keeps you active. So actually a little bit of fear is good because it's going to make you more active and it's going to create positive images. If you think in a positive frame of mind, if you look at this fear in a positive frame of mind, it will create positive images inside you, and then you can beat this fear down. So always look at fear in a positive frame of mind. For example, let's take a championship of boxing. When a boxer wants to win the championship, he always has this fear he's going to lose to his opponent. But this fear actually will make him work harder, and it will give his mind a lot of different ways how to tackle this game ahead of him. And also the professional athletes, they create a positive image of winning a game even before the game starts. So that's how they tackle this fear. So a little bit of fear is actually good for you because it creates activeness within you. It creates a positive frame of mind within you. Boxer actually needs to box for 12 rounds. Now, we are boxing in our everyday life with different things to handle, with different fears that we have in our life. So if we have fear of relationship, think about how can I flower this relationship? How can I build this relationship in a positive way? If you have a fear of losing your job, now work on your skill set, build your skill set, tackle the fear by building your skill set. And even though you lose your job, you're confident that you're going to find another job. Fear of parenting. I see this fear of parenting commonly in my friends. So when you have fear of parenting, you should focus on yourself rather than focusing on the environment of the society outside, how the kid is going to behave or what's how the kid is gonna grow from the environment that she's facing outside, or the school, or the friends that she has outside. You need to focus on yourself by building a healthy frame of mind and being happy by yourself, because the kid is going to watch you, the kid is going to learn from you. So you're going to be the role model for your kid, and you need to focus on yourself more and create all these positive images for yourself, so that your kid can learn from you, rather than focusing on or dwelling on the negative things what the environment is going to bring to this kid. So it's better to focus on ourselves and have a positive frame of mind, so that the kid is going to have that positive frame of mind, or she's going to mimic you, or she's going to learn from you. So the whole point of this video is keep a positive frame of mind towards fear and handle the fear with ease. So when the fear arises, don't go along with the fear. Don't go along with the fear, because it's going to bury you alive, or it's going to beat you down. Always be ready for the fear, and always be ready for tackling the fear, and always be ready for facing everyday challenges. Hopefully this video helped you. Thank you and peace.